Hi, welcome back. Rom here. Today we're gonna react to Zenless Zero version 2.5. As you can see here, I already opened the tab, but well, it's not really immediate reaction. As in, like if you check the video tab here, I think Zenless Zero is the only one that put the stream on the video tab instead of live tab, which is interesting. As you can see, it's been 4 hours ago since the live stream, because the time just didn't line up. I'm busy and I have free time now, so I will react now. So beside that video, that we have 2 other video after. We're gonna check that out as well in a bit. But before we go to the live stream, let's just go in the game first, because I want to talk about, as usual, we're gonna talk about something like final thought for 2.4, because I did more. I don't really did more actually, because apparently I just realized that 2.4 is actually small, no, shorter patch than usual. Because let's just go in first. So how do I know this? I mean, I don't usually check the length of the patch. So the only way to know something is different, basically by first of all checking the banner. Yes, the banner's length, and not to mention, I believe I should have at least a week more until the live stream, but they decided to make a live stream now. Just they give something. It titles Coronation of the Fighters of Right, basically. She become Fighter Hunter in 2.5. Anyway, I mean, the whole deep marketing technique. Oh, see, I haven't finished this quest. Anyway, before that, let's check the banner. Banyue just up a few days ago, I believe. That's why I know that something's wrong. Why Banyue only have like 10 days, I believe, maybe 11. So yeah, his banner is shorter than usual. It's usually 3 weeks. This is like what, half of it, I think. So I know the patch shorter than usual, which is I guess they want to time it for New Year's, I think, because if you count I think New Year's will be the update. I don't know. I haven't checked the live stream yet. Before that, okay, so let's give a talk. Let's remember what I said before. I think I give 2.4 7.7, and it still doesn't change, by the way, because first of all, the banner character, I feel like, yeah, speaking of banner character, Banyue got shorter banner duration. Anyway, that's not my question. I know not what I'm gonna say, but yeah, but Dialin, especially Dialin, throughout the story, I feel like we know a little about her. Like, the only time we talk about her past is like on that swing. We saw her getting sacrificed into the hollow. I still don't know who is the medium. I believe someone said medium. Who's the medium? And also, what about the auntie? I don't remember her name, but what's going on? Where they live? Like, there's so many questions about the alien past that we have not any idea about. I thought she's gonna get an agent story, but no, not even in the event. It's just the events. None of the event talking about the alien as well. This one is just, I don't know. This is basically daily that an event that add daily for 5 days, I guess. It's haven't done yet. It's not finished yet. Basically, Zhao here talking about that we, you know, test us basically as a proxy because of the Krampus stuff. I don't know the detail yet. This one is pre-registered. This is new. I just added right now. Interesting. I haven't done this mecha, but it's basically continuation for the last one, so I don't think it's connected. I don't think this is connected with anything in the Storm Up story 2.4. This one currently we did. I haven't done, but I think Sun Guang and Polion or Belion, I remember, investigating something about the whole tournament chess thing. I think this is the continuation as well for the TFT we have before. I haven't finished, but I don't think it has anything to do with Sun Guang either. I don't think so. Next, probably this event, which I haven't done. I think this also had nothing to do with anything. The one that I finished was actually this one, the 4-day journey, a death, I don't know, with Sun Guang, I guess. And the only thing I learned from this event, actually, no, it's nothing. I don't really know more about. We just having a date with Sun Guang. Technically, we visit different place. We visit 6th Street. We visit Port Alpes. And we give something to Sun Guang, I believe, a record of something about a movie we watched together. And I mean, I know that at the end of 2.4 we learned that every time she used the sword, Qingming Sword, her memory is disappear technically, because that's the effect of the sword, I guess. We're gonna talk about that later when we gonna go watch the the live stream. For that, like I said, the alien still a mystery. Banyo actually have a conclusion. At least we got to learn more about his past, the 10 years or maybe more, 7 years. No, I think actually, yeah, I think just 10 years. I assume it was 2 different timeline, but I guess actually 10 years. The mom who was in Salem Bay talking about the baby is actually not 11. I mean, she said her baby would be 11. I mean, no, 17, I believe. But then again, I guess the baby even is 5 or 6 at the time, so yeah, makes sense. It's still 10 years. And let's see, is there anything else I want to talk about? Yeah, the Qingming Sword. I remember I said, based on how they explain the Qingming Sword, I will read it differently. Okay, well, I'm sorry. So yeah, about the Qingming Sword. So I read again. This is something that I actually read from the description. That I think the description has been said by Yishu and Shifu before, because I forgot. So this Qingming Sword is connected to the founding of Yonko Summit. I don't remember this, but back then the sword is not actually a sword. It's some sort of material found near Lemnian Hollow, and a person that found them, not just no, is a person of multiple people, but they cannot eradicate this, whatever this is. And this thing is absorbing ether from people, I believe. So they decided to turn it into a sword, which is weird. I don't know why they did that. Not only that, instead of sealing the sword, they decided to use it as a title for the thing they're gonna do. Basically, they create this whole martial art school, I think, the Yonko Summit, and then they decided the chosen leader of the Yonko Summit will be the one that hold the sword. Like, so instead of selling the sword, they decided that it's better to be in the hand of strong people in case the sword goes wrong, I guess. I don't know, but I still don't understand why they not steal the sword and just keep doing this over and over for I don't know how long the Yoko Summit has been created. But if we busted, if we check, I think Yushuan Shifu's sister is the 11, not the 10 or the 11 impressive Votor. I don't remember the title. So it's at least, if you assume each Persivator lasts, its leader basically lasts for at least 30 years, or maybe it is just default, I don't know, it could be shorter. Then this Yonko Summit just barely, no, it's more than 300 years, so it's really long time ago, I guess. Anyway, yeah, that's, I think we're gonna learn more about this sword in 2.5, and we're gonna watch the live stream, so I don't know yet. And yeah, there's nothing really in terms of after the event. I don't think this event connected to whatever I'm gonna watch, and didn't really add new detail, I guess. So that I still give 2.4 7.7 still, because as you can see, the thing that I said before. Anyway, that's all, I guess, for the brief final thought on 2.4. Now let's go to the actual thing we're gonna do, which is reacting to the thing, not the thing, the live stream. So as you can see, let's go to zoom in first. I believe the sound will be really loud for this. I can adjust it after I finish. But if we check here, so if this is not a dev talk, I'm gonna stick to this with a Japanese version because I play in Japanese. If not, I will go to the English one and then just read that. I mean, if it is dev talk, because they have subtitle in English for dev talks and in Chinese. I don't understand Chinese more than Japanese, so I decided to do that. But first we're gonna open this first. Okay, before that, let's make a theory. What's gonna happen in 2. I think it's very simple. So last time, I forgot his name again. The senior Yeshiwan. Yes, Yeshiwan Goan, right? The brother, elder brother of Yesun Guang. So I think we continue on over that. So I think he found what causing problem with this Qingming Sword, and I believe because of, like I said before, the Qingming was found in the hollow, near Lemnian hollow specifically, I believe. And then at the end there, a fiery, not just fiery, Dialin, a fiery, I don't remember. They mentioned about the signal after the release of this creator stuff. There are multiple signal in the hollow before. So I think and also don't to mention, the creator won this sword. Basically, I think whatever power this sword has, the original form, connected to the creator. So in order Sun Guang, not Sun Guang, what? Yes, Sun Guang, I think. Why am I saying? She has a different name, Xiao Guang, so I keep confused. I mean, why is she using that name, even though she not hiding herself anymore? Okay, speaking of the event, I remember at the end of the event, the death event for the event, she was talking like she had a limit again or something at the end. But why did she say that? I mean, we live basically next door to each other. Our room and her room is basically. Why did she say as if we never meet again? Like see you. I don't know. That's something I don't understand. the thing she said, like we still close, a neighbor basically for the time being at least. I mean, I live in Shiban Temple. Not I will never go to our back 6th Street for a while now, I think. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I just realized something. I haven't checked again, but why did we use an airship back then when we first visit volume high, I wonder. But during the whole thing, I believe there's something about the road was in construction, something. But then on the same patch, I believe the I don't remember, but Belobok just got there normally. I think I don't know. Am I misremembering thing? I don't know. I will check that later. Anyway, why am I thinking about that? I just randomly remember that right now. But yeah, let's theory, guys. I think Iswan, C1, I mean the brother, will find out about this creator thing, what the other are coordinate, and I don't know if he, I think I don't know if so is defending the fate of C1 will be depend on if she playable or if he playable or not. If he playable, then we're gonna help him, I guess. If not, then he gonna get control again. We'll see. I don't know what Zhao have anything to do with this, because I know now that this whole Krampus judge thing, there are multiple more. There are more people judge, which means we're gonna see more Krampus character in the future. I think it's a she as well, another she. Basically, I think Dialin and Zhao say something about she. Anyway, there's no soundtrack here. It looks really weird. So yeah, that's what happened. Something about the creator, and then we will. I think we're gonna delete, not delete. We're gonna fight whatever it is, and then the Qingming Sword will be not cursed anymore, and Sun Guang will be fine. Not to mention, after that event, Sun Guang will be promoted by Major, as usual, Mayflower, to become a Void Hunter. Now, if we count the amount of Void Hunter we have, technically there are only 7 of Void Hunter, which mean they are dead Void Hunter. I don't know if the timing where Yuswan Shifu asked or offered to be a Void Hunter is close, which means the death of the other Void Hunter is actually has been some time now since. So we don't know how many. I mean, we don't know how many. It's 7. We don't know where the other Void Hunter. We never talk about them. We have zero idea about that. This is weird. I mean, I guess we're gonna learn more about how Void Hunter thing structure wise in 2.5, hopefully. But let's see. Since Zhao also part of the story, I wonder are we gonna learn more about Zhao, or is she the one with agent story? We will see. Okay, speaking of Zhao, so I remember the date marketing. Zhao was released a few days earlier than Sun Guang, maybe because of the Void Hunter secret, but then they still need to show the Void Hunter title. So Sandal, this is kind of similar to what happened with Miyabi and Harumasa. This is my assumption, but maybe Zhao is free. We get free Zhao, possibly. And I assume if this is similar to Harumasa, then Sun Guang banner will be a whole patch, both of Sun Guang and Zhao, I guess. So yeah, we will see. That's the only thing I am hoping to happen during the live stream. And I don't know, we have this in English, Journeying to Wi-Fi. What is this? Retrospective thing, season 2 retrospective. So the title is To Be Fuel for the Night. It's funny, it is auto-translate by YouTube or something. Why it's in English, even though this is Japanese? Anyway, let's just go to the live stream itself and see if what I said is true, especially about the sword in our video. And let's go. It's almost midnight, by the way, because I'm, like I said, the schedule just doesn't really match up, so it's 5 hours ago. but it's still blind. I mean, I don't know anything about this. I haven't do. I mean, look at it. I already watched. This is the last one I watched. They really release less video. I think they usually release no. They still release the usual teaser. What is this? Z Talk. I never watched this. Yep, the alien and then Banyue. And yeah, this is the TGA thing. I'm waiting for these three characters, the Angel of Delusion. Why they never release? I think they're gonna release. They're gonna do marketing them soon. I have a feeling. So yeah, it's characters. Wait, Banyue have EP music. The alien have music. The alien have music. No, the alien doesn't have. Wait, Lucy has EP. Zidari doesn't have. Wait, what? What's that? Well, the thumbnail interesting, so it's actually nothing. But yeah, Yidari and Dialin doesn't have a song. Interesting, but Banyu has a song. Holy. Anyway, I don't use actually I don't really usually watch unless it's interesting. I mean, you know what I mean. Anyway, let's go in and let's see if it's Dev Talk. We're gonna switch to English version. If not, then we stuck with Japanese version. And start. Oh, as usual, it's loud. Okay, the sword as expected. This will be the main focus. I want to know more about this sword stuff. Okay. Okay. Let's check first if we actually have a sub an option for the caption. Only auto translate. Let's see if it's correct or not. They don't even have. Okay, since this is like I said, Dev Talk, I believe we will go to. We're gonna watch in Japanese as well, the trailer only, because I like watching in Japanese since I know the character voice. Well, speaking of voice, there's a lot of stuff unvoiced last part, so I hope in 2.5 it's actually solved. I don't know. Today, I mean, it's not. I still don't know the reason why they have no voice for 3. I mean, this is something to do with 3 languages, so basically they don't have time to do that. I don't know why. 3. I don't know if so. If the unvoiced section of the 3 language is the same, then yes, they add some stuff in the story later. But if the unvoiced section of the 3 language is different, like different section unvoiced, so this was just mean they didn't have time to record, I guess. I don't know. I feel it's the former. I feel like they add some stuff in the story, change something. I don't know. We will see. So, yep, this one to be fuel for the night special program. Let's start this one because I believe the CC will be English and made by the team, not the auto translate. Yeah, why? Okay, interesting.
看来果真如传言所说啊，
只有被
欺冥剑选中的真命之人才能滋长此剑。
Yes. Why though? Why don't just seal? Hi, old friend. Funny.
灵魁山风云将起，故特地前来向怡玄师傅门下的各位新晋同门通风报信。诸位心中所获，不日便将。
I wonder we're gonna meet another Shifu from Yokusami though.
下落不明，叶圣光师姐隐情难窥。
We know secret technically. So Sarah is still alive. Yeah, I mean technically the creator is in Sarah now. Speaking of Sarah, the whole mystery about her, we still don't know anything. Are we gonna learn more about Sarah? The whole thing about Section 6, the whole the whole hand ISO stuff. HSO, not HSO, what? HSO, hand. Are we gonna talk about Miyabi? What is the Sarah is actually part of, and if there's something wrong with the HSO, I mean, the hands. So yeah, I feel the Exaltis stuff is, I don't know, after this Sarah, and are we gonna not have Exaltis anymore, or how big is Exaltis organization? This is so many questions about the Exaltis, or maybe the actual opposing faction from about opposing faction is not really Exaltis. Then the main opposing faction will be Tops, but then I don't know, this whole Exaltis, I don't know. This version season 2, are we actually gonna meet our sensei, I mean Carol Anna from Helios Academy at the end of 2 point something, at the last patch of 2.x, season 2 basically. We'll see. Anyway, let's continue on.
I
never expected you'd be the hardest to let go of.
Let go of what?
The path of Baizu is never walked alone.
Baizu?
When fate shifts, shadow follows light.
Who is this voice?
Blessing and curse, joy and grief. One thought leads to heaven, the next to the abyss.
Okay. Is still Exaltis?
Power would be nothing short of a gamble.
Oh, it's Zhao voice. With Zhao wielding she wield a great sword? What the?
Scales of victory are tipping our way.
Okay, interesting choice of a weapon.
I call this move Bunny Slash Combo.
Okay.
Now, it's time to cause some trouble.
She eyes then.
If she's
Oh,
the
this is-
light, then I'm her shadow. If she's
Who?
the saint high above,
Okay, this is another, yeah, so we have different personalities. Oh, I saw Magus there. So yeah, the white Sun Guang. Wait, what happened with us? Who is that? Is that Sarah?
our mission's done. The
Wait,
rest is up
what?
to you now,
We
heroes.
actually see the Miyabi. So yeah, we're gonna talk
This
about
is the
the
fate
history
I
of
chose.
Sarah. And it's,
Come with me
uh,
to oblivion.
so the white hair has personality, basically a Qingming Sword personality, maybe, I don't know.
Free as the skies.
I don't know how gonna end. No. Maybe after the whole creator done, the sword become normal sword, but then all the memory come back because the memory was stored in the sword, right? I think something like that. It's still the memory.
Life. Love will be the end of me.
This is the
But
little
actually,
Sun Guang.
It's
I mean,
not like that. Love is a miracle, a strength, a warm hand that
forgot
pulls
to
me
check.
back to the world
yes, it's
when
full
I'm
HD.
falling into endless darkness.
So,
Thank
is both
you
sibling
for
useful
remembering
now,
me.
or just still
I
the one we
didn't realize
chose?
we'd already made so many wonderful memories together.
This is cutscene.
No matter how imperfect this world is,
Wait,
it's still worth saving.
it is Yuan voice. So yeah, I'm gonna watch that again in
大家好，
Japanese
欢
later.
迎来到绝区零2.5版本前瞻特别节目，我是编剧
Why you guys
全家们好，
black?
我是编剧年糕。不知道大家有没有发现，我们这次的置景有些特别，取景来自随便观的角落，而且看起来不像是那个我们眼熟的随便观，而是某个人记忆中的画
Unless, I
面。
mean,
说到
yes, the
记忆
setting similar
我
to
就
usual,
想
but
到
I don't see the
上一个
water
章节
in
的记忆
usual.
在上一个章节的故事里，叶圣光为了保护大家，
I don't think this is the
最终还是使用
final
了青明剑本源的力量
season
打败
2
了师
because
傅操纵的邪物。但我们的师兄叶世渊却在神志清醒
yes,
后
he left,
自
so
己离开
we're
了。
gonna come back this
在故事的
patch.
结尾，小光的记忆似乎也出现了一些问题。
I don't think this is the final
神将们陪在
season
他的身边。
2
没
chapter,
错，
I mean
如大
patch,
家所
right?
知，清明剑虽然能给
When
剑
we
主带来
saw-
强大的力量，但它的代价也非常残酷。
So we
反噬作
saw
用会让剑主失去记忆、
Spoke
灵感
Sack
衰退，最终成为
and
无
the
知
whole
无觉的
defense
折磨，
force
痛苦的死去。
and Miyabi.
痛苦
Funny
的死
enough.
去，
I mean, not
小光
really
不怎
funny
么
enough
办？
because
有
maybe
什么办法可以
this
解
is
决
where
呢？
Sarah
这
his
就是每
past
一任
will
清明
connected
剑
to
剑主最
whatever
终的
happened.
结局。 而对于小光来说，在遇到了神将这个变数之后，他的命运似乎也产生了一些变化。具体内容
And
就
where
不剧
is
透了，
Shifu? The
请
whole
大家在游戏
patch
里观看吧。
Shifu don't
想必神
make
将
an
们之前也
appearance.
发现了，其
I
实
still
小
don't
光的
understand
哥
the
哥，
story.
也就是
Why
夜狮
did
渊
they didn't
叶
show
师兄，
Shifu?
一直都在寻找能够救他的办法。他
I
也
mean,
是因为这个原
2.3
因
was
离开的。
fine. Something happened with
那么师兄
discussion
到
of
底去了哪
in
里
the
呢？
city,
可
I
以剧
guess.
透一下吗？
师兄去的地方和我们之前故事里多次提及
See,
的
yeah, the
始祖有
creator.
关。不止如此，其实清明剑也和始
Yes.
祖的力量有着千丝万缕的
Yes,
关联。
yes, yeah.
莱姆尼安空洞
Because
的危机还
something
远
like
远
that.
没有结束，有一股更深沉、更古老的力量正盘踞
Yeah,
其
we're
中。
gonna learn more about the Hollow, I guess,
在
because
接
the
下来的故
creator
事，我们
stuff.
将会找到莱姆尼安空洞内深藏的秘密和真相，解决威胁着魏飞地的最终危机，
Chapter
甚至无法
6
避免的需要直面
to be
始祖力
fuel
量
for
的
the
威胁。
night.
从某种意义上来
The
说，
source of
也
the
算是
creator
魏
power.
飞地的终局之战了。
Wait,
话
what?
又说回来，能与始
The
祖力
final?
量抗衡的，还得是我们的代理人
So we
了吧？
don't.
不
We're
只是小
we're
光
just
小
about our
众，
sensei. I
是不
thought
是
we were
也
gonna
能见到
talking
之
about
前的朋友啊？
sensei
这个就给大家留一个悬念吧，敬请
and
期待。
Kawan Carol Anna.
没错，接下来
I
我
don't
们就
think-
先把视线转向小光和
If this is
小
the
赵
final,
两
then
位
there's
代
so
理
many
人吧。
more questions.
对于叶圣光，大家应该也不陌生。
Huh?
小光是宜贤的徒弟，神将的
Yeah,
小
where
师
is
姐，
Yishu and
同时
Shifu?
也是当下
She
清明
doesn't
剑的
ex.
剑主。
Is
有
she
些
for?
细心的朋友们可能也发
I
现
don't
了，
know.
白
Let's
发
just
形
see.
态的叶圣光说话的语气，整体的感觉和平时我们所认识的他
What?
是有
That-
差异的。
Why you transform
难道
into
说是大家喜
the
闻
white
乐
one?
见
Are you
的
using the
可以
sword?
透露的是，这两种状态确实都是叶圣光本人，只是当人试图压抑自己的某一部分时，往往反而会使那一部分的力量反扑。
小光的故
I don't
事
know.
总让人
Let's
有
see
种不
if
安
it
的
makes
感
sense
觉，
or not
好
about this
像
whole
有把刀
personality
一直
stuff.
悬在我头上。
悬在头上的不一定是刀啊，也有可能是别的什么东西，比如清明剑。开玩笑的。说回正题，
Yeah,
毕
why
竟
does
小光是被
Shifu-
命运选中
I
的人，
still
很多人会
focusing
觉
on
得被选
Shifu
中是
because
一种荣誉，但
why
对他
none
来说，那更像
of
是
the
一种沉
Shuban
重的
Temple
责任
member
和无法逃避
there
的代
in
价。那
2.4,
就
like
像我们之前说过的那样，正是因为
I
带有
don't
我
know.
们超越
The
了自身
event
的阴影，
took
他
place a
们才
few
能成为
days,
真正的
but
自
they're
己。
still there.
小光也是走过了最
That
深沉
part
的黑暗，
also why
却
I
依旧
give
选择
it
拥抱光明的人
7.7,
呢。
by the way.
即使面对完全无法抗衡的敌人，他依然会坚定地挥出自己的剑。
没错，也正是这样的信念，让小光最终成为了新爱丽都的虚兽。
小光是绝区林目前为止第一位在剧情过程中成为虚兽的代理人。
Yes, she
他
became a
在
Fed
神将们的
Hunter
帮助
later.
和陪伴下，完成了
Maybe
自己
she
的成长，
accept
最
basically
终
the
成为了可以独当一面
major
的虚兽。至于小
Mayflower
光是为什
offer,
么
I
而获
think.
得了虚兽的称号呢？还请大家期待啦！
I mean,
此外，
she
小
got
光的
offer,
即时短片
obviously.
也将在后续公开，会有怎样特别的故事呢？不要错过收看哦。
Yeah, I don't
除
really
了
watch
小光之
those
外，
kind
还
of
有一位
stuff,
朋友
so
要和大家见面，来自坎普斯黑之的赵小姐，在黑之内部，
The whole
她可是
Krampus
流萤
thing
和班月的前辈。
作为黑之的利益
is
裁决之人，赵
still a
小姐
mystery.
非常优秀。
Is this
我听
the
说
end, the final
她可是
part
黑之内部
the
不败
final
神话记录的持有
batch
者。
没错，
for
黑之的大家对赵小姐的评价都很高，说她小小的
Season
身体
2? I
藏着大大的
don't
能量。哎呀，这
know.
句话如果被她看到了，可不得
I
了
feel
了。
the story
虽然
is
赵小姐是绝区林目
not
前为止最矮的代理人，但她的气场还是非常高
finished.
大的。而她似乎接到了黑之的任务，抱着某种目的和我们达成了合作。
The whole
赵
abyss
小姐
stuff,
藏着的秘密也会在接
like
下来的
when
故
we
事中为
see
大
a
家一一
shadow,
揭晓。此外，小赵的
when
宣
we
传
see our,
PV 也
our
会给大家带来
sibling,
他
and
意
also
想
when
不
we
到的
see
一面，
Sarah
请大
and
家多多期待啦。
Yeshua the
整
second
体
time
来
in
说，
the
这次主
old
线故
mining
事还是非常
site,
积极
right?
阳光的，因为我们最终
Still
的落点
unexplored.
是在希望上。
Why are we able to do
不
that?
只是小光和小
Our
赵，
eyes.
在绝区林的故事里，我们想讲述的正是这样一群人的故事。在每一次面对令人绝望的空洞灾难时，在每一个无法战胜的敌人面前，总有一些人会挺身而出。正是因为无数个这样的他们所做出的奉献和牺牲，才能让新爱丽都这个人类最后的火种得以延续。这也是我们的版本名
Is there a
称
bamboo
微光
behind
与灯
that?
饰所代表的
Who
东
is
西
that?。
没错，我们还将会看到众人合力对
Speaking
抗
of
的
New
那
Erido, how
无
big
法
is New
战胜
Erido
的存
again?
在
I thought
此
our
外，在本章的
city
故事里，我
is
们还会窥
like
看到神
trapped.
将兄妹的老师卡洛斯·阿尔
the
纳的
hollow.
往事。
Yes,
还记
Carolina.
得我们最开始来到魏飞地，就是为了寻找老师的照片。
是的，
Yeah,
但
what's
我们
gonna
实
happen
际
to
上
that?
找到的却不只是照片，而是比这个更加残酷的真相。卡洛 罗斯老师和始祖的力量究竟又有什么关系？
creator?
是否真的
Atau
出自他手，
okay.
以及老师最后留给神将的话，
Oh, so
这
you're
些谜
gonna
团也即
say
将揭晓。
so this thing, this power thing, the abyss stuff.
之前一直和我
Why
们
we
电话联
able
络的
to
市长大
do
人也终于要
that?
现
I
身了，
wanna
而他带
know.
来的消息更是让我们大
What?
吃一惊。
The
敬请期待
major.
吧。
That's basically. So we're gonna see the major phase. And I think that this news
实
is
际上，
basically
在
Void
上
Hunter.
周我们击退
Yeah,
了狮
Xinguang
子所
become
造
Void
成的
Hunter.
怪
Maybe I
物。
don't know.
救下夜师
Hopefully.
兄之后，莱姆尼安空洞也发生了一些异常。
没错，据说因为某种特殊力量的影响，空洞内的一块未知区域出现在了众人面前。
在新的主线故事中，
Okay.
神将们就将深入这片新区域，探索潜藏在空洞中的灰岭石矿场遗迹，解决
Another
会心异
mine.
常的危机。
这个灰瓷加工基地规模不小啊，从残留的痕迹来看，这里曾经非常热闹呢。
This base is
但昔日的
exist
辉煌
between
与威
11 years
震
ago
只留
as
下了
well.
一片死寂
Already
的
I
废
think
墟和那些可能埋藏在
because
断壁残垣
in
之
the
下
old
的宝
capital
藏。
basically.
而通过隧
So in
道
I think yeah
继续
makes
向
sense
前，神将们就会
because
来
there's
到
all
了
day
新区
story
域，
talking
一座
about
建立在
that.
山口的灰岭石矿场。
哎，这个悬浮在山顶的巨石，
What are it is this thing? The floating thing from the
其实节
other
章中其他地方也有
Yeah.
出现过相似的巨
with
石。
what?
和它们有什么关联吗？
这就要
I
等
don't
神将们
realize
亲自发掘了。
it's this more. I only saw one when we go to old mining site.
看上去让人隐隐有些不
Xinguang
安。
mentioning
刚刚的雕像也
the
有些奇
thing,
怪，
mentioning
身躯
the
的残破
floating
明显
thing.
不是自然磨损。
So there's more
难道
of that.
说，
Interesting.
在
I
这块
never
区域里
realized
曾经存在着两部
those
互
in
相
the
敌对的
background.
势力。
而且这块区域的地下似
Okay.
乎也隐藏着什么古老的秘密。随着故事发
Ancient
展，神将们
secret.
还将深入神秘的地下矿
Why
洞。
nobody ever
这里的灰
discovered
岭
this?
石明
I mean,
显
if
纯
it's
度更
ancient,
高，
there's probably a
不
book
过
about
感觉
that.
气氛也很
It's
不对
been
劲。
ancient.
是有些蹊跷，但前面的区域就等新版本以后再来探索吧。但大家深入探索的时候，还请务
What
必
was
小
I
心。
gonna about? Yeah, about
在这
about
片
the
废墟的
Erido.
阴影里，
How
还
big is
排
New
了这
Erido?
些危
That's
险的
my
家伙。
question.
比
Like
如会释放多个分身
I
的
thought
会
we
吸
was
行
the
者
only
西海
city left on
面对
whatever
进入领
planet
域的外来者，
Zenless
这些
Zone
分身
Zero
们会
base
毫不
on.
留
Okay,
情地挥舞
another
起大钳子，狠狠俯冲攻击。神将们要小心招
new
架，才能
boss.
破除他的防御。
以及会吸
Another
使者托斯
bug
若
like
是想要
boss.
拿走龙的宝藏，可就要做
That's
些相
interesting
当的
design.
觉悟了。他会二话不说上来就向你发起冲锋，直接一
Rolling.
打很难伤他分
So
毫。
two
只要
more.
看准时机挡下他的冲锋，就可以
Okay.
进行部位破坏，造成
I
大
feel
的
like
伤
yeah,
害了。
the mechanic
还
with
有镇守基地入口的
this
会师海鸟，至今还在忠诚地守护
miasma
他们的领地。
basically
面对想要闯入的不速之客，
counter,
它会远
not
远地
counter.
发
How do you
射
call
火
this again?
箭攻击
Not
弹幕。
dodge, but
如果不被彻底击败，并
it's
不
like
会停下。
counter. I don't know how you
这
call
次
that again.
神将们还会迎接一些具有特别战斗交互的敌人。
Oh, this is the
不同于
boss.
过去红光、黄
Who
光
is
激素的
that?
尝试，欢迎神将们前来挑战。
The
这么多的新
the
敌
thing
人，
was
看起来
blur
这次
the
的危机不
face.
小啊。哎，你刚刚是不是说过这
I thought it
里
was
可能
creator
藏着宝
or
藏？
Sarah or something
旧
maybe. I
日
don't
的
know.
遗迹什么的，听起来就很适合寻宝，对不对？寻宝嘛，自然也要有些特殊的本领。神
Treasure
将将在
hunting?
这次主线中获得新的绝感术——显像之法术。
Yeah,
在利
this
用它
whole
为大家解
technique.
决了不少阻碍。
Why
神将可以利用
everyone
新绝感
able to
术
use this
修复
technique?
残
I
垣
thought this
重
is
现这
unique
片遗迹
to
昔日的辉煌，
I
发
don't
掘
know. I
更
mean,
多的
this
真相。
gameplay
别忘
part
了，
of
我
the
们是和
story,
小
so
师
I
姐
I
一起
didn't
探索
count
的。
this as
除了神将，
everything
小
the
光在
gameplay
新
can
版
do.
本的
It's
箱
not
庭地图中也有特殊
really
能力——见光掠影。在空洞中
canon.
遇到一些交错
The
的
only
残
canon thing
骸，
that it
难以
us
形
the
成
one
通
who
过
learn
时，
about
小光就
the
可以
one
通
who
过
learn to
飞
do
线来
this.
快速移动。大家在
Just
主线与
I mean
活动中都可以体验到。
just happened to be part of the
小师
fight
姐
zone,
果
I
然
guess.
是御剑高手，这赶路的方式好帅啊！不过说了半天，宝藏到底在哪里呢？
Yeah,
地
speaking
下
of
区
New
域的
Erido
秘密
again,
我们
back to
还
New
暂且无
Erido.
法得知，不过可以先在地面探索一番。
I thought we were the last
在
city
2.5版本
in
的
this
相同
planet,
支线
which
任务
mean
中，神将们会在探索的终
like how
点来
big
到
this.
神奇王子，
We still know
恰
nothing
好
about the
得到
history
钥
of
匙
New
把
Erido. I
就
want to
可以
know
解
more
锁
about
宝箱了。
the city
另
itself
外，神将们还会不时遇到一
and
些
the
善良的
creation
宝
of this
帮助。
hollow.
如果你
Why
对
the
他好，
moon
他
have
就会加倍的对你好。
the
带着帮
black
助他的神
thing,
将
black
直奔
spot,
隐藏奖励而
black
去。
like what
看
happened
来
with the
这
moon?
次要探索的新区域还真是
There's so many
丰
questions
富
about
啊！
the
是的，
lore,
其实不只
but
是收
so
获宝
far
藏，
the
还有一些
game
故事
only
也能在
watching.
这次我
I
们
don't
会
know.
推
We'll
出新
see
的
more.
伤停收集系统，方便大家将路上获得的
Hopefully, I
奇
will
异
learn
事收集
something
起来。
useful.
神将们在探险
At
中
the
可以
end,
顺
I
便
don't
搜
know.
罗一下附带有趣故事的
But
收
if
集
this is
品，
the final
来到陈辉平的不
story
眼文玩
for
小铺，交给见多
season
识广的
2,
资深
then
店长黄花梨。
没错，
I
不
don't
眼
know. I
文
feel
玩
like
小铺终于要开放了。 作为一家经营文玩玉器的饰品店，不眼对外主要是贩售和回收一些古老的稀罕物件。但针对像神将这类特殊人群，也开放特别业务，那就是收集来自过往岁月的种种玉片。
更多玩法和支线，就请大家在新版本中探秘啦。
Okay, this event already?
积分和等级的提升，还有
This
丰
really
厚奖
fast.
励可以领取。
Are you talking about the event already?
是帮人鉴宝。
没错，
It's only
他的客
15,
户可是三
but
教
then
九流、四面八方，还有一位神秘来宾哦。
This artifact is known as the Coalescence Vessel. Research shows that its inner walls contain roughly 3,000 inner hollow ether data traces. With the right equipment, it can even relay glimpses of consciousness from just before the hollow disaster. Scholars believe it once belonged to an Exaltist overseer used to record and transmit the collected memories of new Eridu.
What is this?
Look at this! What's it worth?
The evidence of your crimes is fully documented. I'll hand this over to New Eridu Public Security.
This event, right? Why did they? I mean, you're moving location, so it's basically a break time.
Those ears and that tail looks like a very rare Thyran lineage.
What? Since when?
Don't tell me.
Sir, I understand your job is to appraise rare
Huh?
antique items, but examining a person like an object, isn't that
Since
a
when?
little disrespectful?
Yusuan family a rare tyrant. This whole tyrant thing as well. I don't know.
I'm sorry. My occupational habits.
I thought tiger tyrant are rare.
Actually, I'm an orange cat
I don't know actually. I don't know about this whole tyrant. What do you mean by rare tyrant? What do you mean by rare?
在第二季的关键篇章，
How
我们
can
的
a
主线
tyrant be
流程
rare?
也迎
It's
来
a
一次升
species.
级，希望能
I
让
don't
大
know.
家的体验更丝滑。比如，
It's not like any animal. Animal I make sense for endangered animal.
超前点印功能。版本上
What is
线后
this?，
大家可以通过超前点印直接跳到最新
But
章
then
节
if you
体验。
advance,
未来的
you
一些
know
重要篇
nothing
章节点
about
也
the
都会加入
story.
此功能。
如果大家跳
Who
到
gonna
最
use
新章
this
后，
feature
还想
anyway?
要看之
Someone
前
who
的剧
doesn't
情，
care about the
也能
story,
随时
maybe?
切换回去，打开神网日程界面，追踪以往主线任务，就可以回去补番啦。想切换到哪章，就追踪对应的主线任务，是非常自由的。
而且新版本中，
Okay.
神将们也能更早的解锁超前点印功能了。完成主线第一季第一章幕间就可以解锁。
Chapter 1,
我们也优化了
Season 1,
前期
basically
主
the
线历
beginning
程，
part
让
with
神将能够更快速的通过前续主线，无论什么样的进度
Cunning Hare,
都不用担心啦。
I think.
最后再分享一些细节体验的条
Okay,
件。我们为
optimization
今后
already.
上线的任务都增加了普通对话的跳过功能，
Oh,
还增加了对
but
话效果设置选项。
sure, I guess.
神将们可以自定义开关、文字逐个显示功能。接下来是代理人战斗相关的情报。
这次呢，
I mean,
比较
I need
特
to
别
read.
的
I
是
mean, the
会有
story.
战斗
Makes,
策划
I
本
cannot
人
skip
来
it.
带来他们的技能介绍。
哦，
But
我知道了，
I
是
guess
瓜农卖瓜。
For
一
those
起来
who
看看
doesn't
吧。
care about the story, but why are you playing the game if you don't? I mean, let's see. So yeah, we saw the gameplay of her from 2.4. I mean, we can use her from the backline, I guess we call it backline, just like how we use bamboo in weekly thing. So the slash did the playing thing. That's part we know.
大家好，接下来由我
She
为
has
大
to
家介绍
form
一下叶圣
something.
光的战斗
Is
情
that
报。
Ganyu and
S 级领刃强攻代理人，领刃是小猫
Ayaka.
本人独特的属性能力。
I guess that's the official. So
如同领
here's the
弓的
thing.
第一道双滑所凝结的。
Before I talk, speaking of action figure, Hoyo rarely made official action figure, but if you check their third party, there's a lot of third party. I think there's a new one. I wish I wanna. So I think Citlali, Miatos made a Citlali figure, and which is really good, but I don't know. It's actually cheaper than other scale figure. Anyway, but they never promote figure on their website. They live stream. I wonder why. Even though it's official. Anyway, let's go back. Why are we talking about figure again? Because of the guy have a figure in there, and it's the official figure. think the used one, not the Fushuan figure from Star Rail is their most detailed official figure for the time. Currently, I think. Yeah, unless I miss something. Anyway, let's continue. What am I saying?
刀锋展出自纯自冷的寂灭白光。夜圣光是绝学林中第一位拥有双形态的虚兽，状态的小光剑法已经非常精妙了。
This is the thing we saw from her as a backline in 2.4. So see, what I don't see the damage. Is it physical? Horn Edge. What is that? Vulnerability. Okay, she moves so much. And she a Void Hunter, so I'm gonna cinema to her like any other, like Miyabi basically. I don't think I have enough pull yet, so let's see. If her banner is full, the whole patch, I'm gonna pull at the end. Possibly. Qingming Sword Force. 6 points. Oh, that thing, the bar under her name. Oh, okay, so she can do all field. Interesting. Assault with different color. Interesting choice. Similar to Shifu. This one Shifu also have ether but gold color. This one is physical with silver color. Because assault basically that effect for physical. So many shiny thing on screen. So yeah, speaking of the game, why Zenless Zone Zero is the only game that I played at least that lag at the beginning. Like they try to render thing, but after like 10 minutes doing the stuff, it's normal again. I mean, if you watch my playthrough, you will understand what I'm saying. So this is basically her team, huh? I don't think I'm gonna use her with Dialin. I don't have Dialin, and I don't have Zhao. I like using character with their own faction, so I'm gonna use her with Fufu. Okay, just Fufu, and maybe Sensifu. I don't know. Wait, this is the first defense character, the second defense character. I don't realize that yeah, she's defense. I didn't. Second defense after Caesar. Interesting. The giant sword still. How did she? Are you on field? Oh no, you are off field. I think. Frostbite. Okay, see the way she does with her sword and the leg, interesting. Her own frame. If she's free, then maybe my team will be Yufufu, Zhao, and Sun Guang. Okay, she's defense, so what her part connected to defense? Assist.
此外，当队伍中存在强攻、异常或者支援代理人时，赵开启的以他为目涌泉将会为全队带来基于他最大生命值的增益提升。作为黑之中的不败神话，最后我们再来看看赵的实战演示。
What?
战斗开始后，可先用其他代理人攻击敌人。
So what part of her defense again? I still don't see that.
切换赵之前场，开启以他为目涌
Did
泉，
she provide shield or something?
为全队带来增益效果。
Buff.
触发快速支援， 可以再次将其他代理人切换至前场战斗，同时赵会自动衔接蓄力斩技。若宣响值足够，赵可以释放终结技，对敌人造成大量伤害的同时，不一定有伤害值。
Restoring first bite. What about defense? I still don't. I don't focus on her yet.
这次还有一位新的小伙伴登场，那就是2.5版本的新帮部雅雅。作为夜神光的小跟班，雅雅非常喜欢主人小光，但和温柔的小光不同，雅雅的行为比较急躁，生气之后会像河豚一样膨胀，气到憋不住时就飞起发动攻击。同时向敌人发射如果与小光组队，雅雅会非常开心，攻击也更加
This is interesting. We never heard about her. I mean the bamboo. Where did the bamboo come from? What? You said a sidekick. What? I didn't see. We never seen Sprout. Is this the first time that the bamboo only require one character, like Sungwon, I think? This is weird. We still don't have. No, we have actually. The Krampus one was the one with camera. Not camera, laser camera. I don't know.
月光预告啊，有没有抢先观看版？我这是替神家们问的哦。
哎，我已经预判了。
Look at those action figure. I just realized that in the background.
就一起来看看吧。
Who is? I don't see that. What the? Okay. What are you?
全是绝活。
哎呦，脸红了。
What? Okay.
这次我们希望能够在机制上有所变化，
应该有一种更纯粹的颜色，用作此时特效的主基调，一拍即合。
其实一开始看到这么有张力的特效，也是无从下手。
Dynamic.
见所向，伤害。
Oh, soundtrack.
尽诛邪，大概就是这种感觉吧。
I mean sound effect. What I'm saying. For the Hunter. Wait. The release in. Not in January, but why didn't time it into the 1st of January? It's really interesting if they release it in January 1st. Well, sure, I guess. For the Hunter. So yeah, the major stuff, the one that the one that I forgot her name, both of her name. The major My Flower scene is basically announcing Sun Guang as Fate Hunter. That's my assumption. Unless maybe Exaltis downfall, I don't know. Let's see. And how Miyabi become? I mean, I think it's something to do with Sarah, or maybe Sarah actually. Yeah. Yep, I think it's Sarah. I'm sure we're gonna learn more about Sarah as well. Hopefully.
大家好，我是策划小歪，很高兴再和大家见面。
大家好，我是策划小鱼，也非常高兴和大家再次见面。我有一个问题啊，非常好奇。
问好奇小歪老师在好奇什么呢？
上次我来前瞻节目还是今年的1月份，现在已经12月了，2025年已经快过去了。所以呢，就想问一问，不知道大家当初定下的新年 flag 都实现了没有？小艾，
Do people still do that resolution thing? I don't. Is it matter? I don't know.
我想说，接下来该讲讲新活动。
Keep on living.
首先来看，
That's my resolution every year.
大家一定很好奇，经历了主线的磨练之后，他的身上又发生了什么故事呢？在后日谈空明寻剑录里，大家便可以找到答案。
一听活动名字就知道是和清明剑有关，我确实也很好奇。既然清明剑的主人
I don't usually stream events, so I mean make a video of event.
就真的没有办法改变了。
I'm just gonna tell that later before the live stream in 26, I guess. But yeah, I want to know more about Qingming Sword, so makes sense. What the Qingming Realm? Is this official event? And if this fully voiced, I will. I will actually maybe make a video of this. We'll see.
虽然也属于空洞的一部分，但又有许多不可思议的地方。
咦，怎么服务师姐？
This is so big. Same.
你不是服务师姐，你是谁？
在秘境里，好像大家喊它恶虎呢，
Huh?
究竟是怎么
What
回
is
事？
this?
这里还是先卖个关子吧。新版本中的箱庭玩法更新也都会在活动中时装，还可以直接试用夜圣光和照。
都进入了秘境了，小世界也得
Try out Zhao and what do you mean? Why it's
这是刚出
event?
秘境，
Not the
小
main
世界
story. I
激
don't
活了青
understand.
冥剑的新能力极斩，不仅能对敌人造成大量伤害。
I mean, this permanent event, obviously, like the one with Idari, but
激活小光的天赋技能，解锁各类战斗增益，还有激战的特
wow,
别
they
变
have
招。
both as well. What is this?
神将还可以陪小光在建筑试炼关卡中对战更
So
多
the
场景。
keeper trial. I mean, okay. So this is event. I will not.
全部完成后
I will not
还可以
stream.
解
I mean, I
锁
will not
后
make
面
video of
的
this.
关卡
I will just
小
tell what
世界都
happened
达
because
到一定的分数
most of the
还可以获得
time
排行
the
榜
only
对应
talk
账号
will be at the beginning and at the end, and the rest is non-voice.
神将时装配饰，
So
仓鼠龙仿
and most of them are combat anyway. So yeah.
联协调查神之迷宫
Ooh,
是
what
我们
is
一个新
this?
战斗玩法的尝
New
试。
combat.
联协调查
Join
没错，
investigation.
这次神将不再是一个人战斗，而是需要与其他神将共同组成3人队伍协作战斗。
Wait,
活动中
what?
有3种不同主题机制的战斗
3
关卡，
person
比
as
如这
in
关是以雷电
co-op?
反击为主题，不仅需要在正确的时机使用招架支援，将雷电弹到敌人身
This
上，
is
还可以
co-op.
借助落雷对敌人造成伤害。
Holy, they did
每
co-op.
位神将好像只能选择一位代
This
理
is the
出战
first co-op event.
所以如果想要施展联协技，
Wait, how do
和队
you?
友一起触发特别的
I feel
个人
bad for off-field character
计划
then,
更多，例如
because
将
if
敌人打
co-op,
入失衡，
since you
或
only
者触发
control
敌人
one,
进
I
入异常
can
和联
see
协
you
时
only
刻
control one character.
联协时刻
Off-field character
我们
useless.
可以看到屏幕上方这个联协值，当
A
神将
character
停止战
like
后，可以触
the
发
first
特别
character
的联协
off-field
对
I
接
can think
进入
of
联协
was
时刻。施展联协
Zuyuan.
值的方式有
The
很多，
she pretty much
比如
useless
使
for
出
this
多人联
thing.
协技和招架支援，也可以等待时间和能量消耗自动
I feel bad.
祝大家合理利用关卡
I
机
mean, I
制
think she's the only one of the only off-field DPS so far,
发
right?
挥小队作战的一个奥义吧。
Zuyuan.
哎，那如
Did
果
they
不小
wanna
心
remake
忘
her
了
or something
当
like
生命值归零时，代理人会导致
Ellen?
此时若队友
They
在
made
路
adjustment
途
for
中打
Ellen,
人
but
身
not
边，就会
Zuyuan.
形成治疗连接。
I feel like
连
they
接无效的
abandoned
时间后
her.
就复活啦。
那没人赶来的话怎么办呀？
确实是挂了，会进入观战状态，也可以
Okay, so you need to. Okay, that's you can revive by
那我可要
having
多
the
多
teammate
合作
near
沟
the
通，到
area,
时候你
then
一定
with
要来
the
救救我啊。
range.
好，没问题。那本次活动中呢，共有9
Interesting.
位代理人可供选择。
Oh,
除了多样
okay.
的
So
战术人
you
性方案
cannot.
之外，部分代理
Okay,
人还将
you
有
cannot
全新
your.
招式等待大家
You only have 9
调
options.
查的推进，神将们也
Whew.
将与代理
If you
人
can use your own
一起破
character,
一
then
个
it will
险
be
并且直面且配托的最终之战。
weird, especially for off-field character, like I said before.
有很多新的
And I
形
think
态和招
the
式，
lists
需要
are
大家
our
配合
on-field
应对。
character.
完成活动呢，还可以领取活动
So
名片、称
yeah,
号、菲林等奖
they
励。
haven't figured out how to
此
do
外，
that
为了
yet.
让大家可以更方便的找
This
到
is
志
a
同
test.
道
This is
合
this
的
event.
搭
This
子，我们
co-op
也做了
event is
一
a
些
test.
社交相关的功能优化，会在后续为大家进行进一步的介绍。
我们其实也一直关注到，大家对
You know,
联
like
协
some
有很
character, like
期
you know,
待。
Jufufu.
完
Jufufu
成
is
后活动
off-field.
呢，我们也
How
发
do you
现
use Jufufu
玩法设计上需要不
on-field
断地
full
通过
time?
底层机制，因此2.5版本中我们会先以
The
活动
her
形式
skill
推出这个玩法。
basically
希
her
望神
effect
将们在体验的
useless
同时，也多多反馈，帮助我们后续
or
更好地
someone
打
like
磨和优化。为了响应
Trigger
大家的期待，
as
至于
well.
防卫战我们
And
也做了
and
不
Astra.
少
How do you
的
use
更新。
Astra? Astra
首先，
very
我
much
们
use.
迭代了整体的一个架构，
How do you use?
将
Wait, what?
聚变节点从
Oh.
总计7道防线调整为4道，缩
What?
减了相对重复的一个关卡。此外，还将
Ah,
新
so
增
they
第5
just
道防线。
combine
和以往不同的是，
immediately.
全新的第5道防线，神将们需要
I
先
mean,
通
it's
关
basically the
3个
same
关卡
thing
的挑
still.
战，同时将综合3个关卡的通关
Wait a
评
minute,
价
is that
给
red
予第
team?
5道防线的总体评
1,
价。
2,
听起来很有可
3.
能性。那具体的战斗规则会
So
有什么
you
变化
only
吗？
have one
在
level,
第5道防线的各个
but
关卡
you
中，
need
我
3
们也加入
party.
了全新的评分机制。
I need to
在
pull
第
for
5道防线的战斗中，
soon.
大
I only
家
have 2
击杀
teams, by the way. I
对
mean 3
敌人造成
technically
伤害
with
可获得一个
Zuyuan, but Zuyuan
在现实内
I
更
haven't
快
used
地
her
击杀
since
敌人
forever
和
because
对
of
敌
her
人造成伤
mechanic.
害，
She
能够
an
获得更
off-field
多的资本。
DPS,
通关后，
not
根据
off-field.
累积的
She a
积分
burst
获得
DPS.
对应的一个关卡评价。
You go in, use hurting, and then switch to sooner. I'm using. I forgot her name. It's been so long. The police team.
神将们不必担心，考虑到新增了全新的一个挑战模式，改版之后的虚防卫战相比之前都会有所增加，并且此前的减负设计也会继续保留。若在上一期第5道防线获得 S 评价，那可以直接通关当期的前3道防线。
我们再来看看位置详细战吧。
Basically, it's similar to Deadly Assault. Deadly Assault used 3 teams.
神将们可以在其中的神网精选页面查看其他神将分享上传。
This doesn't matter because if you don't have the character, then it's useless anyway. And most of this basically how you. I don't think. Yeah, I don't. Line up suggestion not really that important because you can see the weakness of the boss and suggested agent element, not just element, but like type as well in the boss description anyway, so you don't really need suggestion in the sword, especially since most people don't have every character anyway. Riptide, that's Zhao. Ah, this is the usual, okay, usual stuff. So we're gonna testing Zhao and Sun Guang here. And maybe Sun, yeah, why do you mean all Sun Guang? Sun Guang is with Zhao. That interesting. If Zhao is free, then I guess my team will be Sun Guang, Zhao, and Jufufu. So basically, I cannot use Sun Guang and senior. I mean, not senior. I keep saying senior. Yishuan C. Oh, this is some finally. Angel of Delusion. Oh, we meet them. The second one. This is the one who can turn into a robot, I think. We see her before.
并且拍摄与音乐相称的照片，发布后就可以领取菲林、帮助券等奖励啦。
这是我此生一次的请求，请前往404 Arrow 拯救少女们的笑容与音乐吧。
Okay.
还有一个新活动也很休闲。说起来，你听说魏飞地那个很火的传说了吗
？No。
是那个在裘龙维的海滩上面扔出漂流瓶，许下愿望就都能实现呢？听说很多人正愁不方便去裘龙维呢。
这样难得的商机，你可怎么会错过？ 在活动心愿带头战中，尼可搞了
I never heard about this wish thing
收费
in Salem Bay.
还拉上了神将一起帮忙。
活动期间，
Amelion, what are you doing?
和消耗电量都可以获得漂流瓶，将漂流。
Okay, this is the same thing when we do the stuff with the whole emissary of the night thing.
怎么感觉
The Lucia thing. When we first meet Lucia.
是要神将和帮部这对苦命鸳鸯动动胳膊。 你可就可以赚大钱。
这个可是实在说不出拒绝的话呀。
其实上前瞻时候，我也是想说一些拒绝的话的。
除了上述活动以外，我们的常驻玩法也有更新。
首先来介绍一下0号空洞的新活动，全新 S 级代理员叶圣光、何笑将迎来新的挑战，以及为他们量身定制的战术方案。
I mean, this is basically every time new character. They add new thing in the. I don't know what do you mean new. This every patch basically.
相应的，握手界面站也将一并追加全新内容。
欢迎神将们前来挑战，获取菲林等活动奖励。
神将们熟悉的双倍活动。
Did they reset that? What? I don't know.
区域巡防。
I mean, yeah, this usual stuff. Sure, I don't. I don't run out of material, funny enough. I actually now don't know what to do. Oh, new. Okay, I need to farm this. Ether? Who is that for? Ether. Zhao is ice, not ether.
让神将们能更精准地调律出想要的驱动盘。
Also, you can pick a character. Interesting.
什么样的道具可以进行定
I
向
mean, yeah,
协正
makes
核
sense.
心仪可以由调律校验器2:1转换获得。同时，除了协会物资之外，我们会在少战后勤商店中也增加调律校验器的可兑换数量。 并且在2.5版本更新后，到达40级的神将完成音像店关于附属性定制的新手引导后，可直接获得一个协正核心仪。
There's nothing core, huh? That's new.
另外，也给大家预告一下，新的一期临界推演正在紧张的筹备中啦。 预计将在2.6版本中和大家见面。大家可以关注临界推演。
I haven't done this by the way. I think I need to do this
倒计时。
in 2.5 because like they said
讲到这里
2.6 will be reset.
特别来宾了。
没错，这次我们项目组的首席福利官振宇有一些话想要和神探们说，但是在那之前呢，我要先插播一条赞助商的广告。
在制作人和赞助商之间，你竟然选择的是赞助商。
拿手中，握住力量。
Okay. This is not translate in English. This means it's unique in Chinese.
小小橙色按钮，获取信息洪流。本节目由邦哥大特别赞助播出。
You're saying we have new TV thing or not? This is Zenless, I think.
大家好，我是振宇，好久不见。不知不觉中，《绝区零》第2季已经过半。随着故事的推进，我们即将来到
So is this not final season? The final story?
与各位共同见证虚兽的诞生。这一路走来，我们尝试变革，也遭遇到很多挑战。在各位的支持下，我们得以编织出这一段难忘的旅途。
I don't know.
为了回应各位神将这份支持
the story so far is a
在
bit
角色这件事情上持续投入的决心。
The whole thing with Spoke Shack, different force. Technically, it's connected to Exalted, I guess.
在新的招式加持下，他们带来的战斗体验将得到革新。同时，我们还会推出
Ellen as well. Why they keep burn? I'm good. I'm talking about Zuyuan. What?
除了上述3位代理人外
Zuyuan? Why Zuyuan?
爱莲、0号安比
You abandoned Zuyuan. You guys abandoned the police.
本次有5位代理人会被增强。
I have burn eyes, so good. I usually use her with Miyabi, as you know, Anomaly Duo.
制作组和我一直都有密切的关注神将们的反馈。
Ellen got enhancement again, but not Zuyuan. The one that the gameplay is hard to utilize this day.
覆盖全部的常驻角色。在2.5版本这个特殊的时刻里，我们觉得一同见证虚兽的诞生还不够。
Wait, are you saying Burn Eyes and
在这次的冒险里，
Ellen will be standard character or something? I don't know. My question still, Zuyuan. You abandoned. What happened to Zuyuan? Oh, you see, she's free. So yeah, my team will be her, Jufufu, and Sun Guan.
愿他能在战场上守护各位神将。
Wait, since she's free, is she useful? I haven't used Harumasa by the way, because well, I have. Oh, okay, I don't have. What? I don't have. I have Gendo. They did the same thing again. Free as long as you pull. But why all the character, the one that I don't have? I don't have Vivian. I don't have Gendo. Oh yes, I remember this.
谢谢大家。为了庆祝获奖，也为了感谢大家的支持，我们准备了一份特别的
Not that.
1000菲林。
Sure.
1月1日12点起，神将们登录游戏，即可
Fine.
前往邮件。
1000. Why not
希望各位神将
1060?
共同分享这份喜悦。最后，在今天的前瞻节目结束后，2.4版本游戏内将直接开启特别活动，虚兽加冕之时。 神将们今天就可以
Yep, this is the one in game. I guess if you include this, then it's actually tempo.
参与晚夜活动预约2.5版本，还可以再领取320菲林以及其他奖励。当然，我们的老朋友上下棒签到活动也不会缺席。神将们完成签到，可分别获得10枚加密履带和10张颁布券。
This is the same thing.
除了福利之外，我们也系统优化了绝区0主线前期的体验，
The
并
skip
且在
thing.
2.5版本。 大家可以
Yeah,
通过
we already saw this. Why are you explaining the same thing?
主线最新篇章。
I thought you were talking about something different.
随时加入，共同陪伴叶顺光成长。希望大家可以玩得开心。未来我们也会继续努力。
So
我们下次。
I wish I haven't seen the banner. No, this is came for free. You don't actually need to plan just like Vivian. So my question is the banner. We haven't seen the banner. Which who the red up character beside the new character?
这次我们做了一些特别的安排，相信神将们都很想尽快与两位新
Yeah,
代理
okay,
人
we
见
cannot
面。
talk about that
因
now.
此，我们将在板更后同步开启两位全新代理人的独家评
Yep,
断
this is
和
just
音
like
频评断。
last
在整
year.
个版本期间，神将们都可以通过独家评断、光落于指尖
Red up
和
though,
音
another
频
red
评
up.
断、喧哗奏鸣、获
Ooh,
取限定
her
级代理人
is that
夜声光以及 S
her
级引擎
Y
与光
engine? Yeah, that. Look, what is that? That's different. What engine? It's just a pearl, like a pearl. V engine, V
同期
engine.
开放的独家评断、无价之星和音频评
Still,
断、灿烂和神中，则可以分别抽取
red.
限定 S 级代理人照。
I think each one still don't have a rerun yet. Yeah, compared to the other character, each one Shifu still don't have a rerun. Why? I need one more copy of
另外，
her.
本次的复刻调频也有所不同。
Okay.
为了能让神将们精准地获得心仪的
You
代理
can
人，
choose.
我们将在版本下半期推出特别的独家重印评断。
Second
在
how?
该评断中，首次获取的 S 级代理人必为定向代理人。
What?
并且，爱丽丝、0号安比、药佳音将同时在该评断复刻。神将们不要忘记前往定向啦。
So they guarantee.
既然如此，他们的音琴自然也少不了。
I don't have all of
在特别
them.
的音琴评断、音琴回响
See,
中，
look at
神将
this.
们可以
Alice
向
got rerun
音琴
before
十方断
Yushuan
气
Shifu. I want
牺牲
Yushuan
血魂
Shifu.
和玲珑装甲。同样，首
If
次
if
获取
Yushuan
的 S
Shifu
级
got
音琴
a
保证
rerun
神将们可以在评断开启
with
期
this
间
unique
随时
thing,
更改
I'm
定
gonna
向
wait
的目
until
标
then to get
在
change its
评断累
guarantee,
积
right?
的数据将会继承，以及
I
在
don't
独
have
家
any
处
of
理
this,
和音
but
琴回响评断中，首次10连调频还会享有
what do you
8%优
mean?
惠。
2% off? I
补
don't
充说明一
read
下
that.，
在以上复刻评断累积调频的次数，当后续再次开放同类调频时，其累积调频的数据
And
将会
wait,
继
so
承。
because of this,
与其他限定
I
评
hope
断
they're gonna do
分
that
别计
for
算。具体规则可以在
unique
游戏内查
character
看详
like
细说明。
the one with title, as I said.
大
For the
家熟
hunter
悉
is a
的新代理人
title.
神网头像、新来事件
Grandmaster is
以
Toy
及相
Hunter.
关动态
I mean,
也会一
unique
并更
title.
新。
So, yeah, I don't really care. I still using
此
my
外，
favorite
我
one
们
is
还将
still
开启点印管理
Valida.
活动。版本活动期间，在底片选购、充值菲林底片，或是购买力度成木、神网会员以及现金礼包等，均可以获得纪念票根。
I
每
don't
季
buy
获得
any
一
of
定
this,
的
so
纪念票根，可以解锁丰富的资
I
源奖励，
don't
包括了
care.
S 级代理人
Sure,
的九
I
选
guess.
一、S 级殷勤九选一，以及动态名片、神将时装配饰等奖励哦。
是的
What?，
神将们可以从伯尼斯、简、
What is
奇
this? Unlock
格里斯
multiple reward with
丽娜
cumulative
高
top
雷
up.
达
I don't,
猫鼬
yeah, top up.
11号莱坎
I don't,
9位代理人以及其音频中
impossible
进行选择。
for me.
另外还有新增的功能导览、个性化装饰奖励。
这个面板大家还是第一次见呢。
是的，我们还将后续为大
Okay,
家介绍
if
即
it
将上线的新功能，
interface, whatever that was.
还有我们的丽都成物也将迎来一些新
City
的调整
phone.，
对应奖励也有一波加码哦。
Oh,
首先
the
2.5版本起
yeah.
解锁丽都成物的成长计划，可
I
立即获
don't
得
buy
680菲
any
林。
of the.
与
I'm a
神
free
将
to
们直接
play
解锁
player,
典
free
藏
to
计划，
play.
则可以立即
I
获得
only buy
880菲
monthly
林。
once
是的，我还
during
看到很多
the
新增的奖励资源呢。
Miyabi banner. Maybe I should do that again for
可以用来
Shunguang.
定
I don't know.
向
Let's
驱动
see.
盘
We'll
的
see.
附属性，还有音琴主控芯片，累积一定数量的
Microcontroller.
音琴主控芯片呢，可以前往商店进行兑换 S 级音琴。
That's all technology.
那接下来看看本期的代言人时装上新吧。
首先，正如之前提到的那样，代理人
I mean,
的
for
全新时装
this
星
is
光
a
夜
world.
曲
Yeah, this is
将会在
interesting.
2.5版本
Free,
更新
but then
后
I don't
上架
have.
商城，并在
I don't
2.5
know
版
why
本
they
期间
always have
限时
a
特
for
价
for
提供
someone
菲林底片，
for a
版本结束
collector
后
I
会
don't
自原
have.
价。
折扣100%，也就是免费获取。
没错，2.5版
Yeah,
本期
which
间
mean
限
you
时
need to
免费
pull
获
for
取。
her. If
神
you
将
don't
们
have
并不要
her,
忘了登录游
basically,
戏前往今日穿搭商城领取
I
哦。
still won't pull
无
for
论
her,
是什
even
么样的
though
造型出场，简小姐的魅力都是无人
just like Vivian, they will be stuck there in the storage until they give the character for free in the future.
熟悉的朋友都有新装了，当然也少不了我们的新伙伴。
在2.5版本更新后，我们还将上架叶顺光的时装暖霞
Okay, I mean,
神将们可以前往商城进行
I
购
don't-
买。
这个装扮和
we know this. We already saw this outfit.
这样可爱的小光，
But
相信神将们并不
no.
陌生，还一起唱了过
Wait,
非常
Miyabi
多的
still
回忆
don't
呢
have
还能
outfit.
创造更多。
I
是的。
think. What? Why did give outfit? Miyabi outfit, please. But I won't buy that anyway.
接下来
Still.
一起来看看即将上线的优化内容吧。
首先要向大家介绍一下我们本次上线
And
的代言
why
人
Shifu don't have rerun yet? I don't know.
其实最早补强的2位代言人艾莲和零号安比，是我们的初步摸索和尝试。
Why Ellen again?
没有达到我们想要的理想形态。
It is the.
所以这一次呢，我们推出
Maybe this is the same thing that they planting that before Ellen and I remember they talk about
那具体介绍一下吧。
soldier means Ambi.
可以激活代理人的潜能。整个补强方案呢，将包含6级潜能影像，其中
I have Burn Eye, so
全部的补强机制，后级则侧重强度上的提升。
Huh?
我看解锁
How do you get those?
是要积攒日常业绩，来兑换觉醒潜能的道具。要怎么获得这个日常业绩呢？
大家主要可以通过力度周记获取日常业绩。
I see.
此外，通过协会物资和少战后期
Well, Burn Eye is the only one I will do that on. I mean, standard character I don't really
来帮助大家快速上手
use
代言
them.
补强后的新机制，完成试玩关卡还可以获得大量的日常业绩。
But we're gonna see if they at least.
其他常驻代理人的
But
补强方案
why
也将会
not?
在后续版本陆续上线。大家如果有什么期望，
Yeah.
也欢迎给我们
Juan, please. The only character I wish the
商店里也可以兑换购
refam
1年前由
is
活动
Juan
送出的
because
限定英雄
Juan
帮部。
那现在
the
的
way
话
she
是可
work
以兑换
is
到 1.3
hard
版本及之前的
comparing
活动限定引擎
compared to the
和
whole
那之前遗憾错
character
过的可以
this
再
day.
来这里看看啦。再来聊一下战斗表现的优化，大家期待已久的伤害跳字整合功能即将在2.5版本上线了。
They make
合并后
compilation.
战斗中不仅画面更加清爽，少了一些遮挡，也能更清晰地看到一段时间内自己的攻击招式所造成的
Oh,
伤害。
so you get the total
医院的
instead of
和
every
特效
single hit.
也更一目了然了，性能上也会有一定的提升。
I mean, I don't
可以在
really
游戏的设置里自由
care.
加拉。另外，我们还将推出一些
This
全新的
this
社交
will
功能
be.
我问一下，
So they should probably just add the damage bar. So how much your character their damage for certain amount of combo.
前哨战系统，
That will be better than instead of supervising this whole damage
分享和交流。
visual
加
thing.
入
I don't
战
know.
点后，还能开启神网的新板块——动态情报版。
Oh,
大家可以在此发布与接取
what
带
is
信委
this?
托。
这才是神网嘛，终于可以作为神
I
将发
see
起
that the
如果
boss,
只是代行委托
the
如果遇到一些
C1
委
as a
托
boss,
自己不方便处理，
the one
就
we
可以
saw
邀
we
请
first
站点内的神
encounter
将们帮你完成。
in the story,
发
and
布代
then
信委托时，会
currently
预所需的
in
电量或者挑战次数，
the
无需自己挑战，由朋友们代行
weekly
完成
thing.
后，神将们就能去情报版直接领取委托报酬了。
What's this?
当然，
What is
帮其他
this?
人完成委托也会有奖励
You-
获取哦。
Okay, but the reward is not
以后
really.
这几类的委托就可以找站点内的朋友们帮忙了。
互帮互助嘛。
还有
What
我
friend?
们在主界面快
What
捷
is
栏
this?
中新增了功能导览，我们以神将的日常为逻辑，将大家高频使用的功能一目了然的都整合在了一起，像是仓库啊、预设编队啊，这里大家常用的功能，
This is
还
just
有一
like
些有
other
需要
Hoyo
传送的
game.
店
Oh,
铺，
okay.
这样都可以通过这
You
个
can
功能
have
导览进行
shortcut
快
for
速的
all
前往。
the store now.
比如之前有些神将反馈去音
I
像店
really
更方便，
rarely
以
go
后就
to
可以
this. The only
一
thing I
键
go,
跳转击
wish
打，不用传送了。
shortcut for is
不
the
想让大家的日常游玩操作更加的便捷。
area that we
同
use
时呢，也是为了后续
our
推出一些
stamina,
拓展功能
like
打好地基。
outpost and
它还会
follow
与以往的快捷
investigation
门牌共
association
存，对
stuff.
于有手柄使用习惯的神将，不影响原本的组合键触发。
神将们还可以为功能导览更换主题与挂坠，装扮成自己喜欢的风格。除了上面提到的
This is
立
basically
节目之外，也可以通过
just
神
like
将前哨站
other
的商
Hoyo
店
game. I
获
mean,
取
you know,
新
the
颖的装
menu,
扮。
basically a menu,
这个是我最喜欢的一
menu,
个爵位
this
时尚。
menu.
再来看看随便关吧。得风大鸭将有3个神将时装配饰上新，
I still
欢迎感兴
wish
趣的
they
朋友
have
们前
this
来兑换。
accessory on other
此外
outfit.
我们还加速了百通宝
I don't use
获取
this
效率
outfit. Can they do that on the summer
改
one?
为单周，让神将们能更快的积攒百通宝，更早兑换到想要的奖励。
在此也提醒一下大家，我们从减负的角度考虑，百通宝云梦辉的周期商店2.5版本更新时会停止更新，想要兑换材料的
the
神将
footage
记
is
得
laggy,
尽
by
快
the
来
way.
扫货。
此外，为了让神将们的日常体验更轻松，我们还为实战模拟室添加了扫荡功能。
我记得之前去巡访已经有扫荡功能了。
是的，所以神将们现在想要刷养成材料和
You don't need to do
就可以
combat
都
now?
用扫荡了。扫荡需要使用
Skip,
底
skip,
牌练习
skip.
以太电池就是那个在丽都城墓里可以领取到的道具，对吗？
对，而且
，or you can use the
可以使
battery
用电量和储值电卡来
immediately.
合成以太电池。储值电卡呢，则可以通
I
过
see.
哨站后勤兑换
I
等方式
mean,
获取。
sure.
哎，确实方便了许多。不过其实之前扫荡区域巡防，省下
I have too much material. In fact, I don't know what to do with this. So every time I do 2 events, or you can transfer this as well, I think.
以及未来在0号空洞玩法中可以获取
So yeah, the material thing, I have too much of those. I have enough to make 10 character now, I think. I don't know. I don't know what I will. The new this, I guess I gonna farm those for Sun Guang.
也更容易了。从新的功能导览界面，还有驱动版装备等界面，都可以一键跳转直达。
在驱动盘装备界面，如果系统推荐里大家使用率比较高的驱动盘，神将恰好拥有，还会优先展示在前盘。
区域巡防也会有新的设置功能，神将们可以设置好自动拆解条件，以后不想要的驱动盘就会自动拆解，
auto dismantling
不用再
for
去仓库手动选择拆解了。另外，为了让新来的朋友可以玩得更爽，
Yeah,
我们
I
优
didn't
化了游戏主
wait
线的
for
前期
one
历
more
程。
game to do
是
this
的，
as
我
well.
们调整了主线序章
I
到
need
第
to
二
do
章的历
auto
程，把关键剧
dismantle.
情衔接
Well, no,
做得
actually,
更紧密。
I'm
部分
full
过了
of
也从
5
主线
star.
中
I need
拆
to
出去，
remove.
不再依赖主
I need
线
to
推进去解锁，让新神
clean
将们
up
可以
my
快速
art,
连
not
贯地
artifact.
体验到核心
I
故
need
事，
to
不再被
clean
其他
up
内容打
my
扰。
disk
这些功能剧情
storage
都纳到了
now.
关键支线内。
What's this?
神将们达成指定解锁条
Quayside
件后，
mission.
随时可以自由开启。
还有，我们将超前点映功能的解锁从第2章结束提升到了第1章结束，也相应调整了整体的流程的体验节奏。
I don't
这
think
样大家就
whoever
可
could
以
use
更快地
this,
体验到最新的
probably the one who don't care
希望
about
神
the
将来到
story
2.5 版
anyway.
本，体验更加顺滑，上
So
手更
good
加
for
轻
them,
松。
I guess. I don't
欢
know.
迎新朋友随时加入，也期待老朋友回来看看。
还有呢，我们听到有许多神将说想在街区拍摄代理人。
I don't.
所以本次我们额外新增了第3人称自由拍摄功能，
I mean,
让大家一次拍
good
爽。
for them. Whoever love taking picture, I guess.
相信神将们一定会喜欢这个优化的。
是的，最后我
I
们
don't know
同样
why
也会持
people.
续优
I mean,
化包
sure.
组大小，在资源管理功能中，
Ah,
不只是视频，神
can I
将们能
delete?
管理更多的
Yes,
其他资源。
yes,
在
yes.
体验完相关内容后，
I
可以在
will,
更多
yes.
菜单中进行
So
删除
far,
来使用
well,
更多储存空间。
no,
好的
actually.
那讲了这么多，现在我们
No, I
进
think
行
yes.
吧。
I don't remember which one has Eiger storage, but so far I'm for sure Genshin has the lowest one compared to Zenless Zone Zero and Star Rail. With this, maybe Zenless Zone Zero will be smaller. Smallest, I guess. So they still have the content in the game then, based on this thing. Eating vegetable? What? I mean,
可爱呢。
我就说兔子就是吃素的，没想到小赵私底下也是。
Zhao probably the first tyrant who actually fully AI generated.
谁在见说？
AI generated. I can speak about the AI. Okay, what is this? I mean,
看到的胡萝卜难道是幻觉？
冷静一下，冷静一下，我们就当无事发生。
行，好，那接下来我们向大家分享活动相关的最新情报吧。
那第一条活动情报呢，
Okay.
刚刚振宇也为我们预告过了。
3 minutes left.
2.5版本虚售加冕之时预约活动现已开启。
Yep, I just checked in game ourselves. Coronation. So yeah, we're gonna. So in the end, Sun Guang is fine. Her memory is not gone. Oh, this thing. I almost get nothing from those. Should I do that?
参与7日签到活
I
动
don't
还
know.
能累计获赠480菲林哦。
2.5版本开启后，
I mean, I checked the app, how you play HD. Maybe I should just check that HD anyway. It's just it's for daily login thing in the app.
神将绑定好友邀请码，可获得60菲林。抽奖更可以获得手
This
办、
is
游戏机等
okay. The
礼物。
returning
最
stuff.
后，叶顺
I
光
don't
和赵
care
阳
about
人的个
them
人单曲完整版也将上
unless
线，
you
欢迎
have
大家届
an
时收
out.
听。
But it's too bothersome to do that anyway. I don't really
其
care.
实小红的我这里也有一段预告哦。
好，那就一起来看看吧。
Why we so? This is not. This is fake. I mean, this FA, so if music song is up to imagination usually. The way. Do you know the way? This bamboo is interesting. Why you soon go have unique bamboo and not part of Shuban Temple or Yongku Summit bamboo Boleon or Beleon? Which one? And they have two Boleon. Yeah, we see Boleon as well. I don't know, is it Boleon or Boleon? On the left.
我也期待接下来的绝区林啊，会带给大家更多惊喜。那么最后，也希望神将们能够陪伴小师姐叶顺光，踏上属于他的虚兽之路。
绝区林2.5版本微光影灯时竞价上线，12月30日。
I wish they give a hint.
不见不散，拜拜。
I wish they give a hint for another Void Hunter in the future. Like, we have zero information about those guys. Okay, we still have 1 minute. Is this just the thing we're gonna show after 1 minute? So yeah, the wall personality. One thing I can take from this is we got a few reward because this is the Void Hunter patch. If once Void Hunter every year, I guess. And I hope, I wish, so the I wish no, in 2.5 I wish the story will explain more about the Qingming Sword and Sarah Pass, maybe Dialin as well. What happened with her? Is that the only Dialin story we're gonna got? I don't know, we'll see. I think this is the end. Yep. So yeah, that's all. Before that, let's check the JP again. This time I wanna see the trailer in Japanese. Otto, the quality. Yeah, who is this voice? I don't even know in Japanese. The giant scar up. Exalt is still a thing. See the moon. Is this the moon rabbit? What do you call it? The moon rabbit. I don't remember what I was gonna say. Yeah, this scene, what is this? Who are you fighting off the multiple? I see a hand, I see a waist. Probably our character there. Is this the creator? See what happened with... Who is that? That's probably Sarah. I mean Sarah body with... See, see. Krampus, and I see the Magus there a little bit, and also the whole smoke sack. See, the voice is very different in Japanese. Both personality. I mean, she's physical and I don't have physical DPS, so good enough. Let her small variant. I mean, when she was a kid. Is this Qingming, the area, that mountain? What is that golden... I have golden blood? Or something? That is one. So the one who talked at the end was is one. I mean C1. Damn, so many one I don't Okay, okay, that's a lot. 8 minutes. She's still flowy. Something I keep talking that she is flowy. Like, look at that. It's the only character to I feel that her design is flowy. Even though there no wind, I don't know. It's really, look at that. It's flowy. That thing on the ribbon. Yep, this is basically forcing people to, hey, pull for Johnny Do, because she got replaced by better physical DPS. So you're gonna pull for her, right? Because the skin, no. Until we got her for free, I will just leave the skin in the storage, just like Vivian skin. I want to the only one thing, the character buff thing, I wish they do it for Zuyuan, because yeah, why this specific character? I mean, Astra, I believe, Alice and Anbi, and there's no rerun for Sifu yet. Is on Sifu the only character that has not have a rerun for the older one. Alice already have rerun. I mean, now Alice rerun here. We got Jufufu rerun last patch. Somehow they skip Sifu. Why? I guess there's nothing, as you can see here. It's this thing, this buff thing. Burnies, interesting enough. Burnies I have, interesting. So yeah, I can check this out. But Jujuan again, why is Jujuan is not here? This is not Mindscape, right? Is this why it's the icon for Mindscape? I don't know. We'll see. So what different? I mean, there will be a trial, so we're gonna check the different. And the stuff, the thing. This is the new combat event. I'm gonna check the combat, the character, the list. This one. Oh. So as I thought, it will be an on-field character, the one that got here. Excuse me. Yeah, it is. Well, Lucia technically can be used as off-field, I guess, but she has on-field capability. Makes sense. Where are you? Is on Sifu? I need one more. So if Sifu here will have the same thing, like the 3 choice guarantee, I doubt she gonna have that treatment, because she a grandmaster, a unique title, so she probably don't have the unique red up, I guess. And I don't think I don't think she's gonna do that, so I still need to pull for her from the rerun. I think. Anyway, that's all. There's nothing more to this over here. Just the recap. One more video. What is this? Journeying through Wi-Fi Peninsula. That's Carol Anna. Let's see her face. I wanna see her face in detail. I forgot her face. So she has pointy ear. Is she a tyrant? So we're gonna see her again in 2.5. This is 2.0. Mm-hmm. 2.1. 2.3, 2.2, 2.3 again. Yeah, the whole thing with the sister is not as detailed as I thought. Qingming bird, the technique. I didn't see that. What is that? I never seen the bird. I think I don't remember. 2.4.
師匠、お兄ちゃん、アキラ、リン、それにみんな素敵な思い出。
It's fine. Your memory will be fine in 2.5 because something gonna happen with Qingming Sword because the creator. Yeah, everything will be fine. I don't know about C1 though. I don't know if C1 will be fine. I mean, your brother. It is. Anyway, I think that's it. The only thing, yeah, this thing. I knew what this. So the thumbnail is the street Angel of Delusion, but we only see them at the end of this TGA. I don't know. Anyway, that's all. The only thing I watch. So yeah, that's all for live stream reaction. So far, I intrigued. I really hope it pan out well for the story, mainly for the story, and also we get a conclusion for Qingming Sword and Sarah Pass. Also maybe more additional detail about other character, especially Dialin. We'll see. Anyway, that's all. See you in new patch, I guess. Until next time. Bye.